Et yo les gens, on se retrouve pour l'épisode 4 de notre aventure sur Hitman. La fois précédente nous étions à Sapienza et on se retrouve aujourd'hui à Marrakech et on va faire la mission une cache dorée. On va tout de suite regarder le briefing avant de commencer la mission.
Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is Marrakech, Morocco, where civil riots are looming. Your targets are private banker Klaus Strandberg and Army General Reza Zaidan, two of the conspirators in a sinister plot to overthrow Morocco's fragile government. Strandberg, a former bank CEO who stole billions of dollars worth of savings from the Moroccan people, was facing trial for investment fraud. But early this morning, a band of heavily armed mercenaries freed Strandberg from his prison transport, resulting in the death of several police officers. Strandberg now takes refuge at his native Swedish consulate, in front of which crowds of angry protesters have gathered, demanding his handover to Moroccan authorities. We believe General Zaidan orchestrated Strandberg's escape to infuriate the public and spark nationwide riots, allowing Zaidan to impose martial law. Operating out of a field HQ at a nearby abandoned school, he will no doubt use the riots to depict the Rabat government as weak and inept, and persuade the general staff to support a fully fledged military coup in the name of national security. Our client, building contractor Hamilton Lowe, who stands to lose a fortune in government contracts, has hired us to prevent the coup d'etat. To do so, you need to paralyze Zaidan's rebel forces and prevent the riots from escalating further, hence the double contract. This is quite the political powder keg, 47, so be careful. The fate of a nation is at stake. I will leave you to prepare.
Et voilà, on a vu le briefing, maintenant on va pouvoir se préparer. Silver Bowler. On va se mettre le flacon de vomitif. Et on va s'infiltrer au niveau du bar à chicha. Et c'est parti. C'est parti. On va suivre l'opportunité prime time. Faire attention à lui là-bas, il peut nous repérer. On va attendre qu'il bouge. Hop.
Good evening, sir. Please come in. I hope you enjoy.
On va empoisonner sa chicha. Voilà, il se sent pas bien. Il va aller aux toilettes pour vomir. On va l'attendre.
Really?
Hop, on le maîtrise. On cache son corps. Et on se déguise. Nickel. On peut partir d'ici. On va aller parler aux journalistes ici.
Hey, photo man.
I could just about strangle you.
Finally, where have you been?
Sorry, man. Straight to the scene.
Klaus Strandberg has agreed to an exclusive interview with celebrity GNN reporter Pam Kingsley, no doubt to enrage the public even further. This could be a way inside the lockdown consulate, and the replacement cameraman, a local freelancer, is yet to arrive.
Pam Kingsley, GNN News. We're here to see Klaus Psycho Strandberg.
Just a minute.
That is how much this psychopath from affluent Scandinavia has pilfered from the citizens of Morocco.
All right.
They
Looks
put
like
us
we're
on
clear to
the
enter this
road to
country.
protect us from the white-collar predators
Open the
like
gate.
On peut passer.
I'll tell you what they're doing. They're doing nothing. That's what. All my friends are going.
Thanks for responding so quickly. We never expected something like this. Not Denmark.
Don't mention it. Nobody wants diplomatic crisis.
Okay, remember, Pam, technically, Stromberg has not been convicted of any crime. So, we're not allowed to ask directly about the location of the set of building. Stick to the facts.
I got it.
The accusations, the trial, Stromberg's dramatic breakout. You know, get his side of the story.
Tight. I got it.
Right. And you, aim and shoot. This is it, guys. Big one.
C'est parti. On va réaliser l'interview.
You made it. Most impressive, 47. Now to locate Klaus Strandberg.
Pam Kingsley, GNN News. My name is Pearson. Mr. Strandberg is ready for you. Follow me, please. I must say I was surprised that Consul Olander authorized this interview. Adding fuel to the fire, I should think. But that is not my call. Nevertheless, you must understand that the building is on high alert. If the situation evolves, you will be evacuated without protest, yes?
Well, let's just hope it doesn't come to that, Miss Pearson.
On va les suivre.
That is Klaus Strandberg, most wanted man in Morocco.
Aha, capital, you made it. Come on in. Come in, good. Pam Kingsley, a pleasure. I watch your show all the time. You're even more lovely in the flesh. And this is
Tyler Clark, producer. And this is our cameraman, Finley.
Tyler and Finley. Splendid. Well, let's do this, shall we? Where do you want me? The light is nice over here. Not that I want to tell you boys how to do your jobs, good heavens.
Well, right here is fine, Mr. Strandberg. Sit down, make yourself comfortable, and we'll be ready in no time.
Oh, no, please, please. Call me Klaus.
On va lancer l'interview.
Okay, I think we're set. Roll when you're ready.
Camera rolling.
Hey, when you got a sec, think you could do something about the lights? Upstairs somewhere? Thanks, bud.
Pas de problème, on va y aller. T'inquiète
What the
pas.
hell's a Ponzi scheme?
It's okay, we're ready if you are.
Access to the consulate and first row seats for the interview. Nicely done, 47.
We have an understanding.
Yeah, sure, of course. I just don't see the need for all the secrecy.
And you don't have to. Orders are orders. Look, trust me.
Hop, on va se diriger là-haut.
The biggest private bank in Morocco. 3 weeks ago, the police showed up on your doorstep and you were arrested for billions of dollars in misappropriation.
Such were the charges, yes.
Do you have any explanation to these accusations?
Well, I can only conclude that the Moroccan authorities must have
On va écouter un peu leur conversation.
legislation.
Misunderstood. How do you mean?
None of those transactions were illegal. Everything was done in strict accordance with Moroccan law. Now, you might call it a loophole. You might call it creative bookkeeping. But the law is the law, Miss Kingsley, and I am a firm believer in the law.
Let me get this straight, Mr. Strandberg. You are openly admitting to taking this money, the $7 billion from the Moroccan people?
Why not? An opportunity presented itself, and I seized it. Again, all within the confines of the law. So, what should I apologize for? Being a capitalist? Perhaps the term has fallen out of favor with your middle-class viewers, Miss Kingsley, but me? I bear that brand proudly. Capital C.
If you are innocent, in the eyes of the law, why did violent assailants spring you from police custody this morning, claiming the lives of 6 police officers?
Well, that, I'm afraid, I cannot answer. Some philanthropist, sympathetic to my ordeal, no doubt. I appreciate the gesture, but the approach was somewhat excessive, really quite unnecessary. I would have walked free eventually, once justice had run its due course.
Mr. Strandberg, hundreds are gathered outside this very building, howling for your blood. Is there anything you wish to say to them?
2 little words. Fuck you.
Pam, we need to call it a wrap. I think the damn heart.
How did I do, Miss Kingsley?
Hop. L'interview est finie.
Next up, Reza Zaidan.
Voilà, première cible éliminée.
The free press is always welcome.
On va pouvoir quitter le consulat maintenant.
Hey, camera guy.
On va juste aller détruire la preuve d'abord, ici.
Gee.
Hop. On va mettre le corps ici. Détruit la preuve. Et voilà, on a quitté le consulat. Maintenant on va suivre une autre opportunité, animosité. Et on va se diriger tout de suite vers l'école. On va tirer ce soldat pour prendre son déguisement. Hop.
Command, we might have a situation. I'll check the perimeter. Over.
On le maîtrise. Voilà, on prend son déguisement. Et on peut aller dans l'école. Faire attention à l'officier ici.
You're in. Good work, 47. Now to locate General Zaydan.
Cold feet about the operation.
Il faut que je me procure une tenue d'officier militaire.
That is General Reza Zaydan, keeper of the peace.
Faire attention. Parce que lui peut me démasquer.
I mean, this whole man's man attitude.
Hop, on va tirer les deux ici. Entendu.
Okay, what's it? Possible situation we'll investigate. Huh?
Ah, forget about it. Who cares anyway?
Have I seen you somewhere before? Yep.
Hop. Il m'a vu, j'étais obligé. Mettre le corps ici. Récupérer la clé anglaise.
No, but really. I mean, this whole man's man.
Don't know. Maybe he thinks treachery.
You're dismissed. General Satan's order.
Bastard. Thinks he can get away.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
The metal seep through him. They'll know.
Voilà.
They'll rise up against him. Yeah. Good old-fashioned mutiny. That's right. Officers against the wall.
On va prendre sa place. On va maîtriser. Cacher son corps. Pose son arme. Et on s'assoit.
Zaydan won't expect resistance from a tied-up prisoner.
Plus qu'à attendre qu'il arrive. C'est bon, il arrive.
Time to decide. What should I do? Well, don't tell me you're sleeping, Syed. Plenty of time for that, I'm sure.
Hop, on lui brise le cou.
Both targets down. Now head towards an exit.
C'était plutôt pas mal. Hop, on se redéguise. Et on peut s'enfuir.
Doing well. Thanks for asking. He's upstairs right now working on this novel.
On va s'enfuir par ici.
compromised. But I don't understand. There is no sign of forced entry, no alarms, nothing.
One of my people has gone missing in Johannesburg. A key bearer.
I wish I'd been informed. Still, the system demands 2 keys, and the rest are all accounted for.
Except for your late predecessors.
Comp? But his plane went down over the Pacific. It was an accident.
Such was the conclusion at the time. Yes. People die, Mr. Fannin. Happens all the time, even to us. It seems like a conspiracy. Probably isn't. And yet, the failed coup in Morocco, the ether virus. Someone knows about us. There was a pattern and I failed to see it. Providence is under attack.
How much was there?
Money? Not money, Mr. Fannin. Information on all of our assets and operatives. Like you. Dig a trench, Director. And make it a deep one. Because none of you are safe anymore.
Et voilà, on va s'arrêter là pour l'épisode 4, j'espère qu'il vous aura plu. Si c'est le cas, n'hésitez pas à liker la vidéo et à vous abonner à la chaîne. Et moi je vous dis à la fois prochaine, allez salut tout le monde.